redo for May 2023 for your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Sagittarius, feel that the roles are in the reverse. Please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. This is exactly what I was seeing as I was shuffling that. I saw the Seven of Wands too. And the Six of Wands. So right off the bat, you already have two sixes. That's linked to the Lover's card. Let's see here. You have the sun crossing that. Six of Wands is Leo energy. So is the sun. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Let's see. Give me a second here. Okay, so what this looks like to me is there's something either that you're successful at or you've accomplished something or you're doing well with something with the Nine of Pentacles here. Six of Wands, again, victory, success, recognition. However, crossing that is the Sun card, which is clarity, happiness, all that good stuff. In the past, you have the Four of Wands, stability, security, home on your mind. Knight of Wands, wanting to take action. Your outcome is the Five of Swords. Let's see. Let's see. What is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups the overall energy for Sagittarius? Six of Swords, another six. Another six. Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is leaving something from the past behind. Maybe letting bygones be bygones type of thing. There could have been some sort of reconciliation with the Six of Swords, Page of Cups, Three of Cups. This could be like you made peace with your past. For some, there is some sort of move that you've made, and it has brought you, I wouldn't say it's a sense of peace, but it almost feels like coming to terms with something, letting something go, doing much better now. Oh, card is falling or fell. You have the Devil. I don't read them in the reverse unless I'm specifically doing a spread where I'm including reversals, but I feel that I should note that it did fall and it was in the reverse. And this is releasing toxicity, fear, judgments, I want to say too. All right, so we have the Devil here, the Fool card, and the Five of Pentacles. All right, this is purely intuitive. This is not even reading the cards. To me, oh man, and it just left me. Making something out of nothing. Because if you have the Devil here, and then the Fool, it almost feels like, to me, it's like a releasing of something. And then you have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, not making enough money, or just struggles, financial struggles, or not having enough time and energy for something, or feeling like there's no comfort, just feeling like an outsider. And that's clarifying the Six of Wands. victory, success, attention. So I don't know if this is saying that you've overcome this stuff, or this is what you're currently facing, but the Six of Wands is this representation of, well, everything is fine. I'm going to pretend everything is fine, and nobody really knows that you're struggling. So it's either one. For some of you, there's some sort of like, I don't know if it's a project, or I don't really necessarily think it's a relationship. It could be. This could even just be within yourself, where you've let go of certain things, and I don't know if like in your mind you circle back thinking, oh, well, if this occurred and this, or if I stayed doing this. All right, let's see. Why is the Sun here? King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords. I feel like this could be not having mental clarity, because the Sun card does represent clarity, and it's in the challenge position. You also have the Seven of Cups here, which can represent confusion. And the Two of Swords here is stuck at a crossroads, not making a decision or not wanting to see something. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Eight of Swords. Look, as I say, not wanting to see something. Look at him covering his eyes. So the Eight of Swords, mentally trapped. Page of Wands, communication, ideas. Seven of Wands, standing your ground. This is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. This is, again, this is you either standing your ground, knowing your own worth. I feel like also like taking a leap of faith into something, like starting something new, or deciding to, you know what, I'm going to do this. I don't care. And now feeling stuck. Okay, so for some, I feel like this could have also been a past situation where either you or someone you were dealing with, or a situation you were dealing with, kind of still lingers on. It's almost like, this is such a bad example, but it's literally the only thing that's coming to mind. It's almost like you get married, right? For love, yada, yada. Years pass. You guys buy a home. You guys have kids. And then it doesn't work out. You get divorced. And now there's no home. And you want to completely forget about the whole situation, but you still have kids together. You know what I'm saying? It's like you still have to interact with the individual. Or even if you don't interact, you see the individual. Does that make sense? It's like, okay, the situation is dead and gone. I've moved on, but there's still kind of like this lingering, like I still have to deal with it kind of thing. So it doesn't have to be that that's your story, but that's what it feels like. It feels like, I don't know. Let's say you started some sort of business with a friend, and then the friend decides, you know what, this is not working, or you decide that this is not working, or you want to do something else, but now you're dealing with the stresses of the debt or something like this, you know? Why is the Four of Wands here? Ace of Pentacles, the Death card, Scorpio energy, and the Four of Cups. This is exactly what I was just talking about. See, the Ace of Pentacles is something that could grow into something that's long-term or something long-lasting. It's supposed to go to the Ten of Pentacles. So either a relationship or a business or, I don't know, a friendship, whatever have you. And then the Death card is either a transformation, but in this situation, I almost feel like it could have been an ending. And then the Four of Cups is feeling disappointment, maybe even bored, whatever the situation is. Oh, this is not for me anymore. This is not working out. Four of Cups could also be a missed opportunity. I don't feel like it's a missed opportunity situation here. I just feel like things changed. Things changed. And this is clarifying the Four of Wands. So you have Four of Cups, Four of Wands. That is connected to the Emperor card. So a masculine energy, or it could be even because of the need to control a situation, whether it was you, whether it was the other person, or whether it was both, or whatever the case may be. Oh my goodness. I just literally just thought of this, and this could be maybe for one person. It could be for nobody that's watching, and then somebody randomly watches it, I don't know, long time from now or whatever. With the Emperor, if it's a father figure or somebody wanting reconciliation, I did see cards of coming together, you know, leaving the past in the past. If you have dealt with or are dealing with a father figure, or somebody who was a father figure to you, or a family member, or something like this, somebody that you looked up to, but a masculine energy, for some, you've let certain things pass, or maybe even like, oh, I'm letting it be, but deep down inside, it still hurts. The masculine energy also feels the same way, wants reconciliation, wants forgiveness, but has that very cold demeanor that, oh, I'm not going to say anything, or I'm not going to show my feelings, or whatever. Okay. It is what it is, you know, like you try to ask for forgiveness and they're like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. But then they turn the corner and they're like, oh, wow, you know, I can't believe that happened. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. That was just, I don't know if it was random or... Let's go with this Knight of Wands on your mind. There's the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Nine of Cups. This is being absolutely clear on what you want, what is going to fulfill you, what is going to bring you something better. So the Empress is about abundance. It's about growth. It's legit creating, because she is also the symbol of pregnancy, and pregnancy doesn't necessarily have to be a child. For some, it could be. Knight of Wands, Empress here. Could be. So you have the Nine of Cups. You also have the Nine of Pentacles here. These are cards of the self. You are ready to take action, or to something that you want. The Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. And with this Queen of Swords, it's almost like on your mind, it's knowing what you want. Very clear on this, not accepting BS from other people. Maybe being a little more astute than before. If you're a masculine energy, this could be an individual who you see as your person. What is this Five of Swords, though? What a nasty card to get as your outcome. So the Five of Swords could be lack of trust. It could be somebody having an agenda. It could be fighting to get what you want at all costs. Doesn't matter who's going to get hurt. You have the Queen of Cups, just flipped out. The Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I still get the sense of leaving something behind, like just leaving, I don't know, judgments or things of the past behind. I don't necessarily feel like it's an actual walking away. I guess it could be, but how are these positive cards here clarifying a card that's not so positive? Look, King of Cups, Temperance, Two of Wands. This is definitely investing in something, putting your time and energy into it. If you are looking to reconcile with somebody, the other person would like to reconcile. Could be a family member. There's a Ten of Pentacles. Or if it's not that, you are dealing with somebody. This is a person that has similar pain as yours. Or maybe it's not the same situation that they've experienced, but they can relate, if that makes sense. There's a lot of waiting. There's just cards of waiting that keeps coming out. Look, waiting, Ten of Cups. So as I keep pulling out cards, it's like getting what you want, and then all of a sudden something happens. I don't know if it's insecurities or fears or some sort of traumas that keep resurfacing. I feel like somebody here needs to say something. If you're dealing with a masculine energy, that individual might not, because the King of Swords was clarified with that Sun card that was in the challenge position. And on your mind was the Queen of Swords with the Empress, yada, yada, right? So King and Queen of Swords, and these, it could be two people who are just air signs, okay? They have air in their chart. One person does, and then the other one is like by default because you guys are together or something like this. I've noticed this before. But it's almost like on your mind being, I don't want to say the bigger person, but it's like, again, it's like leaving things behind. All right, let's stop being petty. All right, let's stop acting like children and just communicate. You have either a lot of love for this person or this situation, or you empathize with them. I would say, listen, if this is about communicating, I would say absolutely communicate. Communicating doesn't hurt anybody. If anything, it makes things clear. Cards. Can't even see anything here. If anything, it makes things clear. And if they're not clear or things were said that weren't meant to be said, there's always forgiveness. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like communication is so easy, but it's not had. Now, it's not had, of course, because maybe we have traumas with individuals where we try to speak to them or we're trying to be honest and then they don't accept it and they hurt us for just expressing or just speaking some sort of truth. So I get that. But sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it's better to say what you need to say, offend if you need to offend. I mean, don't offend purposely. Sometimes people just take it the wrong way. You do it unintentionally. But it's so much better to communicate because it gets it out of your system. Imagine holding something in that you want to say for the longest time. That thing is going to turn into a physical ailment, you know? Anyway, Sag, I hope you resonated with the reading. If you did, do let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.